Hey everyone, this is Ruff here, and we're going to be coming back some more StarCraft action. Now in this game we do see RGO, our Green Terran in the last game that won against Pookie, who was able to hold off all those constant 4-gate pressure, and managed to hold off and basically win the game after that. And we do see Omni, which is going to be our blue Zerg player, and he will be going against RGO. So we'll see who's coming out on top on this one, and let's get it started. So I don't know if you guys heard, but I am going to be going on vacation all next week, so I will not be able to cast that many videos. That's why I'm going to cast a lot today, and hopefully you guys enjoy them. So down in this corner we're going to have our Green Terran, which is going to be Mr. RGO, who is going to be our victorious Terran in the last game. And up in this corner we do see Omni, which is going to be our blue slash purplish slash violet slash whatever color you want to call it, Zerg. And we'll call it blue. I mean, sometimes they're so close. Like if you look at the colors on the hatchery, sometimes you just can't tell. Personally, I can't, just because they call me colorblind. I don't care. Anyway, but colors don't matter as long as it's StarCraft action. We know Terran's good, Zerg bad, or whatever you want to consider good and bad, and that's going to go against each other. Alright, so we do see our standard openers. Now, I still haven't got a response from you guys, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I know you guys just like watching my videos, and that's perfectly fine too. So, but I just want to let you guys know, if you guys want to let me know what games do you guys want to see more of? Do you want to see more StarCraft games like these, or do you want to see more League of Legends? Do you want to see more other games like Let's Play games, or do you want to see what do you want to see in general? What kind of videos would you like to see out of this channel? I'm willing to do almost any type of game, as long as it's fun. You know, it's fun to watch. It's not really too stressful to get, like to set up or anything like that. But we'll see how it works. Now we do see RGO going for that same build that he did last time. He's going to get that barracks and that refinery, and this is going to allow him to get that tech lab or whatever he wants. Might even go for that that early, or not really early, but he might go for that factory like last time and get that one Hellion. Now Hellions are going to be a lot more effective versus the Zerg, since all of them are light armor, and since they are, I don't know if biological counts, but I know they're light, and the Hellions do more damage against light armor. He's getting that orbital command like last time, and we do see that spawning pool coming out of Omni, and that expansion as well, which can be very effective for him. Most Zergs will expand early. I mean, that's just generally the idea behind it, but we'll see if he plans on doing some early aggression. Now, you know, Zerg are very good at getting those, you know, early aggressive attacks very in, like kind of a rush, if you want to call it that. We do see that factory going down, and will we see the reactor Hellions? That'd be very good. Let's see, I saw him selected. He might go for a reactor right there, and he does, and he's going to be switching those two out, which is going to allow him to get double reactors, I mean double Hellions I should say, and we just see the double Queen production coming out, and just 2 Zerglings to scout, probably to hold the middle watchtowers to say, oh hey, something's coming our way, we should probably defend. And yeah, we do see an expansion out of RGO, which if you can, as any other race besides Zerg, if you can tie the amount of bases with Zerg, you're gonna be in great shape. If you can tie it or have one less base than Zerg, you're usually gonna be in great shape. The Zerg need their bases just for their economy, and so not economy, but well, for obviously their economy, but also for just taking care of business and getting their units out. They need those larvae from the hatcheries, so that's why you always want to have about the same amount of bases with the Zerg, just because the Zerg don't really have any production facilities besides their hatcheries. So we do see those Hellions coming out, and will we see an early aggression with these Hellions. And we do see both those Zerglings going down around the drones. Now I think he's doing 4 extractors at a time, so he's getting every single extractor he owns up at the same time. We do see Stimpack, more Hellions on the way. And will he be aggressive with these Hellions? That's the question. He could snipe that creep tumor really quick, and he wasn't able to. Now we do see these. Now we do see the 2 queens gonna be holding off the ramp to make sure nothing happens. And with the extended range from those queens, there's gonna be something they cannot just walk right up and just do whatever they want. These Hellions are not going to be as effective as they used to be in the very beginning before this most recent patch. And what do we see? We continue to see Hellion production. The Hellion production actually stopped after 6 Hellions, which is going to be about a pretty good number right there. That's going to be able to snipe any of these drones that he might be able to catch. If not, he does have the spine crawler down. He does have the queens on the ramp, which is going to allow him to hold off anything that comes his way. And we do see the supply depot wall going down and layer tech coming out. Now we do see, like I said, Stimpack. We got siege tanks on the way. Might see some siege tech, which is going to be very effective. He actually could pop it right now if he really wanted it. And we also see additional barracks on the way. Siege tech, like I said, it's going to be on the way. We do see double production out of them, double production of CVs, and lots of creep tumors. Jeez. These queens have been busy pooping everywhere. There's like bleh, 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 bleh. I'm not gonna make the fart noise, guys. I know you want me to, but I'm not. He could even actually use this one to get right here and do additional one down here. So anyway, double Evo chambers with those dual upgrades. Hopefully he gets the armor or the melee attack, depending on what he wants to go more of. He does have smaller spore crawlers on the way. I don't think he knows exactly what's heading his way or not. We do see getting that metabolic boost, double upgrades, overseers, everything he needs for cloaking. And we do see combat shields on the way. It's going to make those Marines that more effective. The Marines do have Stimpack now, so they're going to be a lot more effective at taking out those units quicker. Effective at taking out anything that he needs a little bit quicker. And we could even see a changeling, smaller changeling right there. And it's going to be interesting. We'll see if he's able to hold it off. So, we do see that Overseer just kind of heading back home. He's like, you know what? Nah, I'm done. Anyway, I'm done. Now we just see those roaches out of Omni, whatever his name is, blue guy. 13 roaches now with the +1/+1 and the movement speed buff. Now we will see banelings as well. And will this be a baneling bust? Will this be a baneling bust with the roaches? And will this be able to put our Green Terran down? We will see. Will Omni come out on top? And I don't know for sure, guys. He might be able to with this roach attack. If it's very good at timing with the +1/+1 movement speed, he can actually move out before the movement speed. Movement speed isn't that crucial, but if he can get the +1/+1 move out, he actually might be in a great position to be able to take out most of these units. And at the moment, what we see in the unit slab, he does have 3 siege tanks, so that's going to be effective versus these roaches if he can focus them down. And only 13 Marines, one Marauder, and a couple Medevacs and Hellions. That's not going to be very effective versus this mass roach. So if we do see him continue to mass up these roaches, and it's just going to be nasty. We do see those the movement speed buff for those banelings, and that's just going to help him out, get him in there and knock down the supply depot wall almost instantaneously. And also could take out all these Marines very easily. There's a couple Marauders. We do see a drop. Will this drop? Do see a drop heading out right now. It's going to have, even has a Hellion in there. That's going to be weird. We will see. Is this Overseer on patrol? If it was on patrol, it might be able to spot anything it needs to. You see he's moving out right now. Will he be able to spot it? No, I don't believe he did. but he does have those spore crawlers in position. If he drops right here, he might be able to snipe the Roach Warren, which is what he needs to do. That is a lot of banelings, and we just need to see at any time there's going to be aggression coming in, and I think he's waiting for these +1 attacks, +2, and the movement speed buffs to come in. And when we see the drop, will it be effective? No, it is not. It's been shut down immediately. He should just drop him off right here and then go in with all his units and see if how much damage he can do. Right here, this is not a good position. All the banelings. Oh no. Do not load them off right now. Oh, that's just not pretty. Oh, this is not pretty more. Oh, that hurt me a little bit. Oh my god. All those Marines just died. That's not what he wanted. Green did lose a lot more in that engagement. That means he's been very effective with those banelings, and we just see just occasional zerglings and such. We just see the Marine taking damage from his own unit and just getting taken out by one roach. Hens, poor guy. Alright, but we do see additional 12 roaches tunneling tunneling claws on the way, and more banelings on the way, and it's just +2/+2 is almost done. Well, +2 armor is almost done. +1 attack just started. But we do see this is just not looking good for our Terran player. It's just starting to get out of control for him, and do see trying to come back. He's going to be expanded, but this overseer is going to see it immediately. We just see the major attack. This could be the last attack of the game. If he gets all this army taken out, there's just nothing he could do after this. And yeah, there's just, even with all these medevacs, he has, how much medevacs? He has 8 medevacs. That's just not enough that he, that's just, I mean, that's enough. That's plenty. He probably doesn't need any more medevacs than that if he's going to get any. Hence, we do see this base going to be taken out. There's really, yeah, this is just not looking good. We don't have enough production facilities out of our Terran player that's going to be able to, he just started his +1/+1. That won't be done until the +2/+2 is done for our Zerg player, and I just cannot see our Terran player coming back from this. I think that our Zerg player is playing extremely well. He's expanding on the back of this on the high yield, and yep, he's going to be doing all sorts of attacks and all sorts of stuff. He does have the Zerglings moving out. I do not know where, though. Apparently for a run-by. But yeah, if he attacked right now, with all his roaches, with everything he has, he's even getting infestors out, and that's going to be just that much more effective. If he attacks with everything he has right now, that's just going to be game over. There's no way that Green could hold off against this. He is moving out again. And we do see the Zerglings coming in. Now, like I said, with all this medevacs, it's going to be very effective keeping this army alive. And he's going to be taking out the high yield expansion almost immediately as it spawns. So that's going to be very good for him. He's going to be proven out to be effective in that case. But now we do see the Roach counterattack. He could load up all these units in the dropships and run away, but he's going to be backing up. And he needs to get them all on dropships right now, and he does manage to save a lot of them. But he needs to get out of there now. And those siege tanks are in no position, and we'll see if they can try to engage again in this location. But this is just so powerful right now for those roaches. They're just too powerful for these units right now, and that's fungals. He could just fungal the crap out of that. Alright, and that's going to be a GG right there. So, yeah, we do see that Omni did come out on top of that one. He was able to manage to beat the Argo, and it was just, he was ahead probably the entire time. He was just doing so well with those banelings, with everything he had. He had just had that advantage from the very beginning of the game. It was just not a pretty sight, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. And if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like mine, just subscribe, and I can see what I'll put out as many as I can. But I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.